The SR-72 is the successor to the SR-71 Blackbird, a plane that was able to reach speeds of 3,529 km per hour, or 2,200 miles per hour, and heights of 85,000 feet. The SR-72 aircraft will be the most impressive aircraft on the planet, having state-of-the-art hypersonic technology. Some websites even reporting that the SR-72 will be able to strike targets anywhere in less than an hour. This 14,500 mph aircraft will be an optionally piloted flight research vehicle, meaning that it will be able to fly without a pilot. Lockheed Martin Executive Vice President and Skunkworks General Manager Rob Wise said the following to Aviation Week: "We've been saying that hypersonics are 2 years away for at least the last 20 years, but all I can say is the technology is mature, and we, along with DARPA and the services, are working hard to get that capability into the hands of our warfighters as soon as possible." End quote. Since this announcement though, various people have claimed that they've seen this craft, causing some to theorize that perhaps it's already flying around in the sky. Mysterious sonic booms have been heard all across the United States, and when this news was announced, some put forward the idea that the United States may have been testing this new hypersonic aircraft, and that this is what people were hearing. Other people across the US have said they've seen stealth-looking aircrafts in the sky during the daytime, but notes that they're too high and fast to photograph. Some have claimed that Google Earth has managed to photograph some of these crafts. Google Earth is an incredible tool. Not only does it allow you to view pretty much anywhere in the world, but it also helps scientists and researchers to study certain areas, along with helping to uncover and solve some mysteries. Going back a while ago though, someone found a mysterious looking aircraft at Palmdale Airport, and as soon as the photographs were uploaded to social media, people were speculating as to whether this was the SR-72. The airport can be found in California, and interestingly this is one of the locations where people have reported seeing mysterious crafts. The aircraft has been described as being silver in colour, and in the shape of a triangle. Most were confused upon first seeing the images, with many saying that they hadn't seen a craft like this before, although some noted that it shared a couple of similarities with crafts like the bomber. Some who saw the images were excited by the idea that this could have been the SR-72, but did question why it would have been left out in the open like this, especially since not much information has been released about it. People though suggested this wasn't the SR-72, but rather an unmanned drone that is used by the United States Navy. In fact, they said this craft is actually the Northrop Grumman X-47A and X-47B. Although the United States government failed to give an answer for what this craft is, many have gone with the theory that they're drones. Although this may be the case, this hasn't stopped people from theorizing that the SR-72 is already flying around in our sky. As mentioned, one of the reasons why people think this is because super fast-moving aircrafts have been spotted across the United States. As of right now, the SR-71 Blackbird is said to be the fastest plane that man has ever created, but in recent years this has been questioned. Whispers of Black Project aircrafts have been around for years now, and when you think that the SR-71 was created over 60 years ago, it makes you wonder what we have now. Its replacement is said to be the Aurora, although it's important to note that the US government has always denied that this aircraft exists. Eyewitnesses, however, have gone against this. Back in 1991, residents located in Southern California heard a series of unusual sonic booms, and interestingly the United States Geological Survey even picked them up on their sensors. NASA and the Air Force came forward and said that it wasn't their SR-71, as it wasn't operating on the day the booms were picked up on. Former NASA sonic boom expert Don Magaliri, who went on to study the sonic boom data at the California Institute of Technology, said that the data showed this craft was at an altitude of around 90,000 feet and was hitting Mach 5. Mach 5 means it was going 6,174 kilometers, or 3,836 miles per hour. It's these types of stories that back up the claims that the Aurora project is genuine. We do have photographs of these crafts as well, with some of them being captured during the daytime. It's important to note though that these aircrafts are said to be different from the mysterious black triangles. The two are said to be similar, but the black triangles are said to be much more advanced, with officials and eyewitnesses saying that they're able to travel at tens of thousands of miles per hour, can hover motionless without making a sound, are usually seen hovering above residential areas during the nighttime, can vanish within seconds, and can easily outmaneuver pilots. Although these crafts remain somewhat of a mystery, the United States government is said to have in their possession other high-tech aircrafts that haven't yet been released to the general public. Reports have come in from California where residents have described hearing loud booms. This has been happening on and off now since 2016. These loud noises were heard in many towns across the United States, including that of Pennsylvania, where residents said that they're so loud it's keeping them up, and that it's even got to the point that authorities got involved. Authorities asked that those who notice anything odd to call the police immediately and not investigate it on their own. What's strange is that no one seems to be able to identify where the noises are coming from, or what is making them. The majority of people reported that the sounds happen between 1 and 4 AM. Since the booms have been happening, there's been many theories, but as of today none of these have been proven. So what do you make of these reports? Do you think the SR-72 is still in its development stages, or do you think it's already flying around in our sky? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.